Going on, guys? Short video, I hope. I'm gonna do timed intervals on firing my S2. I'm just waiting for this truck. Alright, so timed intervals. I'll show you my S2 with the 12-gram CO2 cart. I have a Crossman in here right now. I have one aluminum ball in here and 5 right here. So this is 7.2-gram aluminum balls from Alien Play from Amazon. And I just want to see, when I did mag dumping with this thing, like rapid firing, it didn't really perform that well. It lost a lot of speed, and every subsequent shot after the first, like 20 FPS drop each shot, or like almost 30 at some points. So I want to see, I know it's not that practical to shoot like this, sort of like staggered or spaced out if you had some sort of emergency where you had to use this. But I want to see if it's better to shoot this particular marker every second, or every like 2 shots a second, or like figure that out. So I basically want to get the most amount of joules in the least amount of time, but I obviously can't do that when I'm rapid firing this one, because it just loses too much speed when I'm just popping off shots really quickly one after another. So I have a little watch right here. I'm going to be looking at this and also counting in my head is like every second that passes. So I'm going to start right now. So it still kind of went down low. I'll have to watch this video to see the speed drop, but it did end kind of low. I think 212 is probably like 17 joules or something. I actually had one more shot. I forgot that I did 6, so here's one more shot. 216. So it must just be just the way the salt reacts. I could try this again with 2-second intervals or something, but that's a lot less practical than 1-second intervals. So I'm gonna clean out the box. I'll be right back. All right, box is cleared out. This is the same cart. So this is shot 7 through 11 or 12 if I get all of them. So yeah, pretty much out of gas. I'll be right back. Alright guys, another cartridge. I'm gonna try 2 seconds in between each shot just to see how much of a drop off there is. So my cap, when I punctured this cartridge, it kind of had a hissing, like a tiny little bit of a leak, but it's kind of gone away or dampened. And this is cold now, so that's probably why those shots weren't that powerful. So yeah, the combination of me losing a little bit of pressure, plus the marker's cold, and it's not that warm out here, it's kind of making this not perform that well right now. So yeah, it's not warm. This marker's cold now. So yeah, it's just sort of limitations of CO2 and a 12-gram CO2. If I have that thing, it's not practical at all, but if I have that thing hooked up to my big tank and the line, gas line and stuff, it constantly fires like full power like every single time. But practicality of that isn't very high, because you have to have a gas line and a big tank attached to it, or just put the gas tank straight onto the handle. But in that instance, you need to use CO2, because every time I've used HPA, at least my 800 psi HPA tanks, this doesn't get that strong of shots. Like on nylon balls, I think I max out around 270 feet per second, which is like like barely hitting like 12 or 13 joules on the HPA tank. But when I have it on my big CO2 tank and a gas line, everything hook up to the handle right here, it constantly on CO2, like on the big CO2 tank, it's constantly hitting like 20 joules or 25 joules like every single shot. So it's just because, yeah, these are limiting, like a severe limiting factor. But anyways, have a good one and see you next time.